For decades, we have celebrated tuna as a true health food champion. It is packed with protein, brimming with heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and so wonderfully convenient. A simple can of tuna can transform into a quick lunch or a satisfying dinner in just minutes. It is a go-to food for those looking to build muscle, support brain health, and keep their bodies strong as they age. But what if I told you that the way most of us eat this popular fish could be quietly undoing all its incredible benefits? Even worse, what if some common habits could be turning this healthy hero into a hidden health hazard? It is a paradox that deserves our full attention. The number one mistake I see is a classic: drowning your beautiful lean tuna in a sea of full-fat mayonnaise. Think about it. You start with a food that is high in protein and healthy fats, and then you smother it in a condiment that is often loaded with unhealthy, saturated fats, calories, and preservatives. A single tablespoon of traditional mayonnaise can add nearly 100 calories and 10 grams of fat to your meal. Instead of traditional mayonnaise, there are so many wonderful, healthier alternatives. My top recommendation is to switch to plain Greek yogurt. You can also try mashing a ripe avocado into your tuna. This adds creaminess along with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and fiber. A drizzle of good quality olive oil with a squeeze of lemon juice and some herbs also makes a delicious Mediterranean-style dressing. The second major mistake happens right in the grocery aisle: choosing tuna packed in oil instead of water. While it might seem like a small difference, the nutritional impact is significant. Tuna packed in oil can have more than double the calories and 3 times the fat compared to its water-packed counterpart. To maximize the health benefits, always reach for tuna packed in water. This ensures you are getting the lean protein and omega-3s from the fish itself. A significant concern with any large, predatory fish is mercury, and mistake number 3 is overlooking this potential risk. Mercury is a naturally occurring heavy metal that finds its way into our oceans and accumulates in the food chain. Larger fish that live longer consume smaller fish and build up higher concentrations. Consuming too much high mercury fish can lead to a buildup in your own body, which can have neurotoxic effects, potentially impacting memory, coordination, and concentration. The key to consuming tuna safely is choosing the right type. Canned light tuna is consistently lower in mercury than albacore, often sold as white tuna. Albacore tuna can have nearly 3 times the amount of mercury as canned light tuna. So when you are at the store, make a conscious choice to select canned light or skipjack tuna for your everyday meals. The fourth mistake is ignoring the high sodium content lurking in many canned goods, including tuna. Canned foods often rely on salt as a preservative, and a single serving of canned tuna can contain 20% or more of your recommended daily sodium intake. For anyone managing blood pressure or concerned about heart health, which includes many of us in our senior years, this hidden sodium can be a real problem. Many brands now offer no salt added or low sodium versions. Choosing these options can cut the sodium by more than half, putting you in control of your intake. The fifth and final mistake is a culmination of the others: treating all tuna as if it is the same. This applies not just to the type of tuna in the can, but also to its form, whether it is canned, in a pouch, or a fresh steak. A fresh bluefin tuna steak, for example, is a delicacy, but is also known to be very high in mercury, making it a food to be eaten very sparingly. For the best choices, like canned light tuna, you can safely enjoy 2 to 3 servings per week. However, if you choose albacore, you should limit your intake to just 1 4-ounce serving per week. The underlying reason so many people consume tuna incorrectly is simply a lack of awareness combined with lifelong habits. We grew up with tuna salad made a certain way. Marketing often emphasizes the protein and omega-3s without drawing attention to the potential downsides. It requires a conscious effort to read labels and rethink old recipes. Therefore, the power to change lies in education and mindfulness. By learning to distinguish between types and actively seeking healthier options, you take back control. Now that we have uncovered the common mistakes, let's focus on maximizing the incredible health benefits. Instead of pairing tuna with white bread or crackers, choose whole grain options or fresh vegetables. Turn your tuna salad into a vibrant, nutrient-dense powerhouse by adding finely chopped vegetables. Diced celery, red onion, and bell peppers add satisfying crunch and antioxidants. For fresh tuna steaks, opt for grilling, baking, or broiling. Marinate in lemon juice, garlic, and herbs for incredible flavor and additional antioxidants. Remember to prioritize variety in your diet. While tuna is wonderful, rotate your meals to include other low-mercury fish like salmon, sardines, and trout, plus plant-based proteins. A varied diet ensures you receive a wider spectrum of nutrients and prevents you from relying too heavily on any single food. This knowledge empowers you to enjoy tuna more frequently and safely, making it a reliable ally in your journey toward long-term health and wellness, rather than an accidental foe.